doing our projects with and of my cat, Izzy! My adorable little Izzy baby. And maybe you can get some ideas of fun things to do with your cat. Let's get into it.
So the first fun, odd idea to do with your cat is to put some paint in a plastic baggie, obviously so they don't get it all over their paws. That would not be fun for you or the cat, because they didn't have colored paw prints all over the house. And I didn't film me putting the paint in the bag. Oops. Or you can use their favorite toy, which in this case is Izzy's Wormy, and you can get them to play with it and drag it on the canvas. And then you see they'll play with it with their paws. Plus, you get to see how adorable they are when they're playing, and you get some playtime too. What are you doing, Izzy? No, please don't scratch my rug, Izzy. Izzy's in here helping me edit. Hang on, let me go. Izzy, hey, do you want to say hi to the people? Izzy, come here, sweet girl. Please don't scratch my rug. Do you have anything to say, Izzy? That's the trinket dish. Yeah, that's a trinket dish, Izzy. Yeah, that's the microphone. Yeah, you've seen that microphone before, haven't you, Izzy? Yes, you have. Yeah. I love you so much, Izzy. Okay, please don't scratch my rug again. Okay, right. And then this next idea is to turn your cat into an Animal Crossing villager. I really like Animal Crossing, so of course I had to do turning Izzy into an Animal Crossing villager. I mean, it's Izzy, of course I had to turn her into an Animal Crossing villager. Just, of course I am. I tried adding some whiskers, hated how that looked, and now I'm going for the pose, and I want her to have her paw near her face looking at something curiously. Izzy's a very curious little kitty. She meows at doors all the time. All the time. She will meow at doors at night when they are closed, because sometimes I have my bedroom door closed, because I'm painting and I don't want her to get into the paint, because that wouldn't be good. And she goes, meow, meow, like to scratch on the door too. That was my impression of it. It's not a very good impression because I'm not a cat. No kidding, I'm not a cat. I even added her little fuzzy belly and made sure to get the little detail of her ear that doesn't have a pointed top. I'm not sure whether she was born like that. That's just how she was when we adopted her. And I went with this pom-pom sweater because I think that Izzy would like to be cozy in an Animal Crossing form. I mean, she likes to be cozy when she's a cat. She loves to flop in sunbeams. Look at that adorable picture of her flopping in a sunbeam. Look at how cute that is. Look at my cute little flop. She loves flopping. That's what we call it when she just decides to flop on the floor. And she looks so cute. She always looks cute, but she looks especially cute when she flops. And loafs. She looks cute all the time. I also tried to add some blending to the belly to give it a bit more dimension. Adding my signature, going in with some shading, changing my signature to a darker color, a bit more shading, and then it's done. Okay, and this one, this next idea is turn your cat into... Izzy, please stop scratching my rug. Yeah, you can stay in here, but please don't scratch my rug. The next idea is turn your cat into a Pokemon. I don't know how I feel about this one. I don't usually design Pokemon. I like designing dessert Pokemon, which is Pokemon but with dessert aspects. But I don't normally just design Pokemon, so that's why this looks terrible. It's easy, but with gems and a rock type, I don't really like it. And then I'm making its evolution here too. I just don't like the way any of these came out. Well, that's not true. I love the way that the Animal Crossing builder came out, but I'm not designing my own Pokemon again. I prefer doing a dessert Pokemon that's already based off of a Pokemon, because that's a whole lot easier, because then I don't have to come up with a brand new concept. Shout out to all the people who do... What is it, Izzy? What is it? I heard you meow. You want pets? I'll give you pets after I'm done with my voiceover, okay? Wait, what was I saying? I don't remember. Anyway, now I'm going in with the color. What is it? Izzy? Are you upset because my door is closed? Yeah, is that it? You were cozy in here just a little bit ago. You didn't seem like you wanted to get out a little bit ago. Want me to open the door for you? Want me to open the door? Okay, I'll open the door. Oh, and now she's flopping on my rug. I'll open the door for you after you're done flopping, Izzy. After I'm done editing. Oh yeah, and then I just changed the colors to brown for dessert Pokemon, which is one of my favorite things to do on this channel. Okay, and then this part is what really took me a while. This took me a while because it's actually painting something, and I used the bottom of the paint as a circle for reference, and I'm now starting to draw my cat Izzy. And I've done this in the past, not on the channel, but for relatives who like Dragon Ball and friends who like Dragon Ball, drawing pets or just random cats that I come up with through my imagination with a Dragon Ball. In case you don't know what a Dragon Ball is, there's 7 orange orbs with stars in the middle, and the lowest one is 1, and the highest number of stars is 7, hence 7 Dragon Balls. And when all 7 of them are gathered together, they can summon the wish-granting dragon named Senron, who will grant you any wish. Almost any wish. Later in the series, he'll grant you 3 wishes if you're a repeat customer, and 1 wish if he doesn't know you. AKA, Goku and friends get 3 wishes, and random strangers get 1. Which I think is cool. And now I'm bringing in the Izzy's painting for reference of how I drew Izzy's stripes, because Izzy is a tabby cat. I think she's a tabby cat. Oh, she unflopped. Hang on, she unflopped, so that means I gotta open the door for her. Izzy, I'm gonna open the door for you, my sweetie. You wanna go out? You wanna go out, my Izzy? Yeah, you can go out. You can't come back in for a while though, because I still gotta edit. Oh, I didn't realize the voiceover was still recording. Oops. Anyway, I went in with the dark brown color that I usually do, and used a similar method to when I did the Izzy's, which is to cover it in brown and then lighten it up with white paint later, which you'll see me do later. Hence why I said later. And now I'm painting in the oh, I need to take a cough drop after this. And now I'm painting in the orange of the Dragon Ball, because Dragon Balls are orange. Going in for a second coat of orange on that Dragon Ball, because now it has dried. Going in for a second coat of the dark brown paint color that I made custom for Izzy, because again it had dried. And now I'm coming back, and yeah, here's where I add white onto the fur to make it have more texture and to make it look more like Izzy. I like this method. I think it looks awesome. And yes, for some reason, the dollar store paints that I use, they're pretty nice quality for dollar store paint though, do blend when stuff is dry, which I find interesting. And it's great for this technique. I suppose you could also do it while the paint was still wet and get pretty much the same technique. I guess I thought that was too light, because now I'm darkening it a little bit more. I guess it was too light. Oh, and now I'm blending out more white into it. As you can see, I'm trying to get the perfect color, because this is my Izzy with a Dragon Ball. It must be at least somewhat perfect. It's Izzy. Come on, it has to look amazing. I love Izzy so much. She's so cute. She's a cutie patootie. And she's very sweet, too. She loves belly rubs. Like, she loves them. She will roll over and be like, belly rubs. I must have belly rubs. And it's so cute. And of course I always give them to her, because who am I to refuse my sweet Izzy some belly rubs? Not me, because she's my sweet Izzy. Why would I ever refuse her belly rubs? And now I'm painting on the star for Izzy's Dragon Ball. I'm only doing 1 star because, first of all, that is easier to only do 1 star instead of having to make multiple stars. And also, Izzy's my first cat, and I'm thinking once I, eventually, I will get a second cat, like many, many years from now. Then that cat can have the 2-star Dragon Ball. And now I'm adding the highlights onto the Dragon Ball, which I think looks very nice. Lovely highlights. Now I'm mixing pink for Izzy's ears. I didn't need to mix the pink. I could just opened up a bottle of pink that I had. But I didn't. Oops. And now I'm painting in her green eyes because she does have green eyes. They aren't that striking in real life, but either way, she does have green eyes. What was I doing there? Apparently I decided that it was still too dark and lightened it up a little bit more for Izzy's coat color. And lightening up the belly too. It's kind of out of focus, so I can't entirely tell what I'm doing. For some reason, it's focusing on the bottles of paint. Oops. Okay. Now I'm going in with a fine liner and adding details to it. I could have just gone in with black paint, but black paint needs time to dry. Whereas fine liner does not. And that makes it a bit more convenient for me. You can also just use a Selfie. It's pretty much the same thing. But the fine liner I have also has a smaller tip, which is what I used for the eyes. And I'm just going in with the outline for the body right now to make it look like my style, because my style has big outlines. Also going in for an outline of the Dragon Ball. I went for an outline of the highlights as well. And all of the Dragon Ball paintings that I've done in the past have had little splots that I've made fun. And for Izzy's random splots, I decided to go with a rainbow theme. Because why not? Usually they're orange. Usually they're orange. Sometimes I made them in shapes of paw prints. But this is for Izzy, and Izzy's very special, so Izzy gets random rainbow splotches. C is Izzy. C is very important. Of course you must have random splotches of rainbow. Of course. It is essential. Why wouldn't Izzy have random splotches of rainbow? And now I'm going with this gorgeous light purple color. I even did the sides of this one too. I like doing the sides of my paintings. I think it looks nice. And now it's the printing process, which is where I'm going to end the voiceover.
First off, we have this one made by the one and only adorable little Izzy. That's cute. And then we have this one, which kind of looks like a dragon. I think it looks really cool. I love it. This is going to go on my bookshelf. It is perfect. And Izzy made it while playing with her favorite toy, her little wormy. Adorable. And then we have Izzy with a Dragon Ball! Yay! I've made other Dragon Ball paintings. Hang on, let me go get them. Okay, the two that we have in this household is this adorable little one, Precious, and this one, which is, oh wait, that's the wrong way, which is a little Maine Coon on the Dragon Ball. Adorable. The others that I've made for people I have given to them for their birthdays or Christmas, which is reasonable. And then we have Izzy as an Animal Crossing villager. I love this one. It is adorable. This one, where did I put my tape? Where did I put my tape? Where did my tape go? Did I put it in here? Okay, hang on. Let me find my tape. I found the tape. It was under my desk. Right, anyway, this adorable little Izzy Animal Crossing villager will go on the wall of plushies into Animal Crossing villagers. Even though Izzy is not a plushie, she will go on this wall anyway. Ooh, and her sweater even matches the blue background. Perfect. And then we have the little, I already forgot the name that I named it. Izzy Crystal Pokemon thing. cute, and the little chocolate dessert Pokemon crystal one. This one will also go in my background. You just won't be able to see it because it's gonna go right here, where you cannot see, but I can see, and I know it's there. And then we have its evolution. I didn't print out the dessert Pokemon design for this one because it's basically the same, just like this, and I like the normal crystal versions a little bit more. Anyway, which one is your favorite? I hope you'll try out some of these with your cats or pets, and I'll see you next week for more cute art stuff.